Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to my underdog immortals. It is definitely the God. Triple ones. Owners. 13. But I'm going to get straight to it. Now, I just want to address a few things. But I want to speak about what they call the Leviathan. If I'm pronouncing it right. It's primarily what this video is about. And if you don't know what the Leviathan is, I advise you to do your own due diligence. Now, this is for educational purposes only. You know, it's like Ripley's Believe It or Not, you know. Something you could take for folklore or, you know, you use your discernment. Now, the Leviathan to be a reptile, a big giant reptile creature that's, you know, even though you may not see it with the physical eye, again, this is for educational / entertainment purposes only. That the big giant reptile that wraps is so big it can wrap across the whole earth. And it's depicted as one entity, the Leviathan. Now, as we know, or some may know, some may not know, that we are living, you know, on certain realms. This is the earth realm. You have lower realms. You have higher realms. This content is for the deep thinkers. See, I'm going to be talking about a few things in this video only because I have not paid attention for a long time to certain things. And I just started paying attention to certain things. Before I've ever put out a YouTube video like I've stated before. And there's others that's not even doing content, you know, that may be going through certain levels of the same thing that I'm going through. But I really feel like just like new levels, different devils, you know, different levels for real ones that ascended, masters to be, and more, etc. Multi-purposes. I want to say to anybody, you know, that's going through any frustrations and been paying attention to this content and can relate, just stay strong, you know what I'm saying? And stay focused. I did make a few videos where I might was ranting and saying this and saying that. It's because sometimes I felt like my back is against the wall. You know, I haven't even begun to barely scratch the surface of certain things that I wanted to get into. And yeah, some people, a lot of people may be, you know, monitored from certain knowledge I guess they possess, but this is an awakening. It's not just me. There's thousands, millions, etc. that's waking up to, you know, waking up to these lies and the propaganda that goes on within social media and these unions and these groups. All the secrets, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if the source say speak about it, I'm going to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? But we also know we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So you have to understand that you're dealing with demonic entities while going through a Draconic rule. Like I'm going to talk about Inky and Allele. Some even say that they had scaly skin with dark pigmentations. But everyone have an opinion to agree to disagree. Some even say they was reptilians. So this stuff is really deep. And like I said, as you were born into this world, and you were a certain type of ones, I don't say that for no reason. I just say ones. Then you are actually watched since birth. And it's for a higher meaning. You know, the gods say, do not touch my anointed. But a lot of this is deep. I'm just here to really make you go deep into the darkest places in your mind and bring out all the best of you. We all got a position to play. See, me, when I say I stand alone, and if you know that you stand alone and you're an introvert, I repeatedly say over and over, you're not alone, because you got to understand there's certain things that a lot of us can't see down on this earth realm with the physical eye. There are light spectrums, all type of different lights, all kind of different entities and orbs and stuff that we can't see at the present moment. Maybe we need to higher our vibrations more. But we all could probably have experience of seeing orbs. I've seen orbs in pictures usually. Just like I've heard voices through silent recordings. You know, there's voices also that we can't necessarily hear. And then you can hear it sometimes. But that's why it's certain things like mind control. You know, when people say something told them to do something, just because you didn't hear the voice or somebody else didn't hear a voice doesn't mean that it wasn't actually a voice. You know, so, but yeah, I'm always on a level where I'm trying to focus and do my shadow work, you know, and you should do your shadow work. The biggest thing you got to understand, not only not to pay attention to the ones because they can't do nothing. You know, try not to get distracted because that is their main purpose. Is to distract you and make sure you don't make it to the destination of where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing and what are your purpose. You have destiny helpers and you have destiny hinders. I just made that up, you know. Hopefully that's a word. But yeah, so I'm just making a quick video to say you are not alone. You're not struggling and going through things. You are not crazy. You know you the one when the sun follows you. You know? And if you keep seeing flying objects, whether they from this world or above the clouds, you know, everything happened for a reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence. So yeah, but I'm going to do more of my due diligence speaking about the Leviathan. You know, the giant, not only, like I said, they said it's so big it wrapped across the whole earth. One entity. Reptile type of individuals. I mean, entity. Whether you believe it or not, It is a fight between good and evil. And at the present moment, maybe what you will call aliens may be demons. Or maybe the demons are actually angels. Are they one and the same? You got to use your discernment. But yeah, we are under, you think the people that you see in this presidency and all these people and this and that, a lot of them are shapeshifters. If you think it's crazy talk, you can think it's crazy talk. A lot of people have already been awakened, whatever. If you're looking for a proper speech class or someone to speak very properly, it ain't me. I'm a creator. I just had to throw that in there because some people like to correct people. But anyway, that's neither here or there. We are under a Draconic rule. And again, you have disagreeable ones and agreeable ones. Some say we may all be linked to those entities in some way, shape, and form. And they say they put the Leviathan to protect from going too far up in certain realms. Similar to like when they said they tried to make the ladder to heaven and God, right, caused the languages and everything to disperse where they couldn't communicate with each other. The Leviathan could be known as the dragon. Some say there's a big difference between the dragon and the serpent. Black Panther. So yeah, I won't get too deep in this video. If you like what you hear, if you like this content, you are a creator. I am a creator. If you can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And if God with you, who could be against you? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. If you like what you hear, like, comment, and subscribe. Share, turn on your post notifications. And if you would like to donate, link in description. I ain't worried about it. As long as you're a genuine supporter, do something and show me, that you are appreciative. Because I'm putting energy and time into this. You know what I'm saying? And I've been consistent because I do it for those real ones. Keep your high vibrations up. Stay positive through the negativity. The goal is to stay focused and don't get distracted. Strong message.